Hello, children. We are going to continue with our lesson Physical Divisions of India. The topic for today is the Great Himalayas. Can you all see the vanilla ice cream of India? Yes, it is the Great Himalayas. The Himalayan ranges are geologically young. It means they are only less than 100 million years old and structurally fold mountains that stretch over the northern borders of India. To be specific, the north and the northeastern parts of India. These mountain ranges run from river Indus to river Brahmaputra. That is, from the river Indus till river Brahmaputra in a west-east direction. They form an arc which covers of length 2400 kilometers, an arc shape, a curve which is of length 2400 kilometers and width differs in Jammu Kashmir and in the easternmost corner, that is the Arunachal Pradesh of India. Here you can see the width is more, but here the width is very less. So in Jammu Kashmir the width is 400 kilometers and in Arunachal Pradesh the width is 150 kilometers. Parallel ranges of Himalayas. The Himalayan ranges are divided into three parallel regions. We also have a number of valleys that lie between these ranges. As you can see on the map, it is marked as 1, 2 and 3. So, 1 is the Greater Himalayas, 2 is the Lesser Himalayas and 3 is the Shivaliks. Let's see them in detail. Just consider the ranges 1, 2 and 3. 1 lies in the northern part of the other ranges, right? So, the northern part or the northernmost range is called as Great Himalayas or Inner Himalayas or the Himadri. Just refer the image, you will be able to see the ranges how parallel they are. First Greater Himalayas, then the Lesser Himalayas, then the Shivaliks. So you will be able to see how parallel these ranges are. Himadri is a continuous range consisting of peaks with average height 6000 meters. Himadri consists of all prominent Himalayan peaks like the Mount Everest, K2 and Kanchenjunga. The core of this part, that is the innermost part of this Himadri, consists of granite. This region is always snow covered and many glaciers descend from this range. Descent means moving downwards. The next parallel range is the Himachal. This range lies to the southern part of Himadri. On the image you are able to see the two Lesser Himalayas that is found below the Great Himalayas. That is why we say Himachal is lying to the south of the Himadri. And it is also called as Himachal or Lesser Himalayas. These ranges is composed of highly compressed and altered rocks. This means the rocks present here have undergone many physical and chemical changes. That is, the rocks have undergone changes with respect to the physical environment as well as chemical changes like change in temperature, pressure, pH level, etc. The altitude varies between 3700 and 4500 meters and the average width is 50 kilometers. The Pirpanchal, Dhauladhar ranges are present here. This range consists of the famous Valley of Kashmir, the Kangra and Kulu Valley in Himachal Pradesh. Moving on to the Shivaliks. The outermost range of the Himalayas is the Shivaliks. As you can see on the image, third one is the Shivaliks. Third is the Shivaliks. The outermost range of the Himalayas is the Shivaliks. They extend over a width of 10 to 50 kilometers and have an altitude varying between 900 and 1100 meters. These ranges are composed of sediments of various composition, that is, those sediments can contain any rock particle as well as impurities, which are brought down by the rivers that flow from the farther north. The longitudinal valley lying between the Lesser Himalaya and the Shivaliks are known as dunes. Dehradun, Kotli Dun and Patli Dun are some of the well-known dunes. On the image, you are able to see the Shivaliks region. Dehradun. So, dunes are valleys. Moving on to the next topic under Himalayas, parts of Himalayas. Besides the longitudinal divisions like Himadri, Himachal and Shivaliks, Himalayas can also be divided based on the regions they are present. When we move from west to east, Himalayas are divided into Punjab Himalayas, Kumaon Himalayas and Assam Himalayas. So based on the region they are present, Himalayas is divided. Okay. You will be able to understand by viewing the image on the right hand side. These divisions have been demarcated by the river valleys. That is, based on the river valleys, we have set boundaries for these divisions. For example, the part of Himalayas lying between the river Indus and Satluj has been traditionally called as Punjab Himalayas, but Punjab Himalayas is also known as regionally as Kashmir and Himachal Himalaya when we move from west to east respectively. Just refer the image ma. This is river Indus and this is river Satluj. So this part of Himalayas is called as the Punjab Himalayas. The part of Himalayas lying between Satluj and Kali rivers is known as Kumaon Himalayas. On the image, you are able to see the river Satluj here. River Satluj, this is river Satluj, and river Kali here. These blue regions are Satluj and river Kali. So the in-between space is known as the Kumaon Himalayas. You can see the equal to here. So this particular region is the Kumaon Himalayas. The part of Himalayas lying between the Teesta river and the Dihang river is known as the Assam Himalayas. So the region between the Teesta river and the Dihang river is the Assam Himalayas. On the image you will be able to see the Punjab Himalayas, the Kumaon Himalayas and the Assam Himalayas. Moving on to Purvanchal. The Brahmaputra is the easternmost boundary of the Himalayas. Beyond the Dihang Gorge, the Himalayas bend sharply to the south and spread along the eastern boundary of India. As you can see, the green shaded regions are Purvanchal. See, gorge means it is a narrow and steep valley. Okay, beyond the valley, the Himalayas bend sharply to the south and spread along the eastern boundary of India. These are composed of strong sandstones which are sedimentary rocks. The Purvanchal consists of Patkai Hills, Naga Hills, Manipur Hills and Mizo Hills. All these hill ranges of Purvanchal you can see on the image. Thus, we are having two types of divisions with respect to Himalayas. One is based on the parallel ranges Himadri, Himachal and Shivaliks. The other one is based on the region where Himalayas is present. Punjab Himalayas, Kumaon Himalayas and Assam Himalayas. Even from the ancient time, Great Himalayas serve as a barrier for our country, protecting us from the entry of enemies. So this is the vanilla ice cream of India. Thank you.